Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the OOTP GM Only Mode with your San Francisco Giants. And yeah, we did good. We had a great July. We're 54 and 44. Let's go to the standings right away. Whoop. Great month. Unbelievable. We're at 551 now, 9 games behind the Dodgers, so we won 4 games on them. So got closer, 4 games. Are 2 games behind the Padres in the wildcard race. Yeah, looking good. We're getting there. We are getting there. Phillies were a 600 team before, I believe, so they've fallen off a bit. Not fallen off, but yeah, we're getting there. If we can get another great month like that, we'll take a look at that in a minute. Then we might be a wildcard team. I wouldn't have expected that. 2 months ago we were nothing. Dead last. Not dead last. The Cubs were dead last and they are still dead last. But we were there. And now we're here. It's very interesting. And yesterday the game was saving and had a crash simultaneously. And I lost the game file, but I had a backup. It's the first time I really had backups to the game. I never did those because why? And I thought, well, now that you're putting all these videos up to YouTube, maybe you should do a backup once a month. And it saved my life. Yeah, so the game crashed. First crash in a long time. But like I always say, save weekly and all that stuff. The problem is, this time it happened during saving. That was the problem why it was a corrupted file, I guess. So yeah, loaded the backup back up. And we're good now. Oof. Yeah. Let's go to the schedule. Or let's take a look around the league. I haven't done that in a while. I'm always taking a look at the NL West and the wildcard. I haven't really taken a look at what's happening around the league. All right, the Rays, they won the World Series, I believe, right? Yeah. Red Sox are right. They're leading the AL wild card around the world. Sports loves that, I believe. Indians, White Sox, Twins. Okay. Sounds okay. Mariners. Okay, and the A's. We're getting to the A's. We're getting to the A's. Braves. Oh, the Braves aren't doing good. Okay, the Mets and the Phillies. Brewers, Reds, Cardinals, and our division. All right. Let's go to the standings. No, not the standings, the schedule. And yeah, that's the month. Unbelievable month. I was tracking everything. Not tracking, but my goal was to have a around 600 month. So I usually simulate a week and then take a look at what happened. And so I was tracking weekly, and let's go to the Excel file real quick if it allows me to pull up here. Yeah, there you go. We were 16 and 7 in that month, which is a winning percentage of 0.695. Wow. Almost 700. That's surreal. Let's go through it. We swept the Reds, swept the Brewers, lost the series against the Cubs. Out of all the opponents in this month, we lost the series against the Cubs, won the series against the Padres, We've also won the series against the Diamondbacks, lost against the Dodgers to win against the Astros, and now we are leading the series against the Dodgers. This is a 3 or 4 game series, a 3-game series, so we've won that series actually against the mighty Dodgers. What's their percentage? 640. All right. 640. We're at 551. Okay. So go back to the schedule. We also had the All-Star game, which I will show you the rosters of. But first, what did we do to get there? I made a trade. I went kind of all in on a third baseman. Let's have a look at our lineups. And there he is. Matt Chapman is now part of the San Francisco Giants. Ooh, expensive. It was expensive, but he's great defensively. Great power guy. Not doing that well here at the moment, but it's also a pitcher's park. So cut him some slack for the first month. WAR of 0.5, so that's okay-ish. OPS plus of 109 and weighted runs created plus of average 100. Okay, first month, I guess. And yeah, what did we have to give up? I made a screenshot of the trade so that we can. I thought that's the easiest way to look at it together. So we gave up Michael Franco, who wasn't having the best season so far. I still think he would have turned it around, but we gave him up, and a first-round pick. That's the we went all in part. We gave up our first for Matt Chapman and an 8th, so we got a top 10, not top 10 pick, a top 10 rounds pick back, and 225k. That's the deal. Why did it make sense for the A's to do that? Well, you can see they had no budget space available, and Matt Chapman, let's go to front office. Salaries, Matt Chapman, his arbitration estimate is at 21.6 million. So they didn't have money to sign him. No money, and as you were able to see before, take a look at the standings, they're dead last. So they are probably heading into a rebuilding phase. And what helps rebuilding? More first-round picks. So it kind of makes sense. It's a typical ace move as well. Kind of having a good guy and trading him away when he's getting too expensive. So for something they really like, and they would definitely like first-round picks where they can pick whoever they want. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So yeah, we did that. We now have Matt Chapman, and yeah, we will see what we can do with the extension of him. You can see it should be counted in already, the 21.6, and we still have 18.7 left. So yeah, it could work out for us. We'll see in the future. Okay, we also had extensions. Let's go back to salaries for that. First one I've noted is Peralta. He's got another year for 1.4. Kind of fair, I guess. Duga is at 1.6 as well. No, not as well. He's at 1.4. Extended for 1.6 million. Slater extended for 3.5. Not as a first baseman, as a utility for everything, basically. because what's his name will come up next season. Rogers. Where's Rogers? Rogers should be down here somewhere. Rogers, there you go. 1.5 million as well for the reliever. And yes, 7.5. His arbitration estimate was 8.1 or something like that. No, 7.1, but he wanted 8 point something. And yeah, I'm happy with extending him for 7.5 then. I think, I don't know, I'm always having bad luck when we go to arbitration. So I think he would have been more expensive if we went all the way. So there you go. Now let's take a look at the injuries. I believe we have some. Where do I go here? Transactions, injured list. So yeah, we have some. Shoemaker is out for the month, for the season, but we already saw that, I believe. Bauer is out for 3 weeks, and Yes is out for 1 more week. He was, how long was it? History, 4 weeks. Yeah, okay. He was out for 4 weeks or 3 weeks now and has 1 more week to go. We'll play 1 or 2 games in AAA afterwards, and then he'll be back. Same with Bauer, 3 weeks left. He just got injured 4 days ago, something like that. And yeah, which brings us to the pitching situation. We have Beck, and I promoted Hiele. How do you pronounce that name? In German, I would say Hiele. I don't know if an American would pronounce it like that. I guess not. Schelle? Is the H silent? Does anyone know how to pronounce this name? Sean Yelle. I don't know. Let me know if you know. Yeah. So Marquez is the ace for now. Let's sort by starter and reliever. It's always easier to see there. And why is it at batting stats? Pitching stats. FIP minus. Okay. So Beck, he's at a minus WAR with a FIP minus of 116. Only 18.1 innings pitched. Hiele hasn't pitched anything yet, and the rest is looking good. That's basically our pitching situation right now. And for relievers, everybody's doing good, it looks like. Everybody is doing good. Barlow, Green. Wow, Green must have had a great month. He was at 120 or something in FIB. Show me the month. Split time frame. What was it? We're in July right now. Peralta and Feldman had a bad month. But Green, wow. 7 innings and no earned run. That's nice. Cool. Green is getting his stuff together. All right. Nice to see. Kind of worried that I extended Peralta and he's doing bad out of the sudden. Only 3 innings pitched. You know how that goes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Overall, everybody's looking okay. Go to lineups. Sort by weighted runs created plus. Jacob Hayward is... Man, he's doing good. Matt Chapman. Yeah, we saw his start as a San Francisco Giant was a weighted runs created plus of 100. So he slowed down a bit. Bias is above 100 now. Where's Posey? Oh, Posey slowed down a bit. Okay. We're still not that offensive team right here, right now. But imagine Yes in there as well. I still think he was a 65 once. Imagine Yes being in there somewhere between Bias and Chapman, and it looks a little better. What would not transaction? No, transactions. What's his? Oh yeah, he's a 129 guy, so he's right there with Chapman. Yeah. It's looking better, I would say. We're still not that offensive team, that big offensive team. We're a defensive team, a pitching first team. With that ballpark, we have to be, right? But we have some weapons now, I would say. We have some weapons. Cool. Yeah, let's check out how we do compared to the rest of the NL. Yeah, that's our offensive stats. We're batting WAR has gotten better, so that helped. Runs scored were almost dead last. I guess the Cubs are 15th. OPS 14th. Yeah. Stolen bases I don't care that much about. And there's our defensive stats. We're first in runs against, second in starters ERA, third in bullpen ERA, pitching WAR, strikeouts. Okay, defensive effectiveness fourth, zone rating first, error ninth. Okay, that's weird, but okay, I'll take it if we win. 0.700. Yeah. Take that all day, every day. Let's go to team chemistry. I guess it's good. Yeah, ecstatic. No one's outspoken or anything. Let's check out our personnel, staff roles. Ecstatic as well. Everybody's looking good. Let's go to league statistics then. What's the league doing? Load. Arise. Chapman is leading the league in home runs. Was he before as well? I think I traded for the home run leader of both leagues of the MLB, right? Yeah, of the MLB. I haven't even noticed that. Okay, first round pick. It was expensive. Matt Olson has the most strikeouts. Anyone else? Isolated power, Matt Chapman as well. I wonder if all of that is going down now. Probably because of our ballpark. But yeah, we have someone on those leaderboards. That's a plus for us. Let's go to pitching leaders. And anyone, anywhere, Bauer has a shutout. Bauer has a complete game because he has a shutout. Yeah, makes sense. Anyone else somewhere? I don't see. Little, 26 shutdowns. You would think with such great overall pitching, we would have more guys on those leaderboards. I guess instead of having one very, very great pitcher, we have great pitchers, but not very, very great. Instead of having one very, very great pitcher and the rest is kind of average, we have a lot of great to above average pitchers, I guess. And a good ballpark for pitchers. Yeah. That's it for statistics, I guess. Let's go to the All-Star game. I've saved the messages for that. I don't know. Is there a way to check those here? I don't think so. Logs. All-Star game. Last draft. No reports, maybe. All-Star game. No. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments below. But for now, we'll take a look at those rosters. I don't care that much about the American League. If you want to check those out, here they are. Pause the video. And here's our league. Bauer made it in. Barlow made it in as the starting relief pitcher, whatever that means. Anyone else from our team? Soto. No, did Chapman made it in for the American League? Is that possible? He should have. Why am I looking at right field? Third base. No, he's not there. Yeah, I traded for him before the All-Star game. Yeah, so I probably robbed him of an appearance there. Yeah. All-Star prospects. Yeah, prospects. Those are the American League prospects. Pause the video if you want to take a look at that. And National League. We had some here. Bailey, that's his name. Bailey. Cody Schreier made it in. Heliot Ramos made it in. Ernesto Lopez, whom we signed, and whom I maybe made a mistake here. I put him in the DSL league right away, and he's not doing that good. Maybe a mistake. Yeah. Didn't Medina made it in? Madrid, Medina. Oh no, he was injured, I believe. He would have made it in, but he was injured or still is. Something like that. He's also not doing that great. So both our top international free agent signings aren't doing that good. Pete Crow Armstrong is the best player in the prospects game. A+ for Mets. No, Mets. Chapman won the home run challenge. So he was there, kinda. Shad Long is MVP with a National League victory. And yeah, we're right at the trading deadline right now, which is why we're still in July. And we'll take a look at possible trades, maybe. So we will definitely take a look, but I don't know if I'll make a trade. That's the maybe part. Yeah. Go to check out the player development a little bit. So Tony Madrid is back to being 4th in the prospect rankings. He was out of being ranked before, and now he's 4th. Yeah, makes sense. Lopez is 9th right off the bat. Schreier went down to 34th. Ramos 48th. Bailey 56th. And then our pitchers. Fowler had a great season start. Schiele is now in the MLB, and Tygart was he our second round pick? Yeah, second round pick last year. He's ranked now as well, 101st. So looking good, I would say. Why has it a recommended draft slot amount of 18 million? That doesn't make sense. The draft was held, A, and B, we traded away our future first round picks, so we won't spend that much money on draft picks next season. Don't know why he recommends a slot amount of 18. That makes no sense at all. Yeah, whatever. And yeah, we can go to check out the trading block now, I guess. Not free agents, player trade, trading block. And I have some custom filter on. Now it's gone. Let's go batters first, I would say. Batting stats. Weighted runs created. Oh, let's go by WAR. Yeah, WAR. This way we can sort out guys who have a big WRC plus, but only played five innings or so. Had five at bats. Okay. Don't need a catcher, don't need a shortstop, we could need a second baseman, but we have one tied up for long with a lot of money. Don't need a third baseman right now. Left field, we have a great young left fielder. Right field, Gallo, he dropped off a bit. So we got lucky there, I guess. He's also only a 65 anymore. Wasn't he a 70 when we were looking at him the last time? So I'm not getting Gallo. I'll keep Yes. He's cheap compared to Gallo. Yes, it's cheap, under team control. So we won't do anything there. I don't think we need another bad Swanson. Swanson? He wants to be in the starting lineup, so we would have the same situation as with Addison Russell. But I like Swanson. He's good defensively, would be a great second baseman. Yeah. I would like to have him. 7.7 is a little bit high though, and he's a free agent next season, so we'll take a look at him in the off season maybe. Let's go to pitchers, because we have Beck and Hjelle, or whatever his name is, on there, and that might not be enough. So let's sort by WAR as well and go starting pitcher. Corey Kluber. We might need another pitcher. Once Bauer returns, we would still have Beck or Hjelle play as the fifth starter. So that's seriously something to think about. Corey Kluber. 6.4 million. Good FIP minus. Case balls looks good. BABIP is okay. The whip and BABIP looks good compared to each other. ERA plus is great. So he looks good. He's a leader. So we would get some veteran leadership back. Corey Kluber might be someone to think about. Johnny Cueto. He's on fire. Johnny Cueto. Johnny Cueto. I don't know. I don't think I want him back. What's his BABIP? 285. His average BABIP is 283, so it's right there. Johnny Cueto, Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray is also a great player. I like Sonny Gray. FIP minus doesn't look that good. ERA plus doesn't look that good. So yeah, case balls is almost under 2. High intelligence. So Corey Kluber might be someone to think about. Let me know, guys. Should we do something with Corey? What would it cost? Just a quick make this work. So no, I'm not giving him up. I'm just looking for a rental for this season so he can play next season. I'm not giving him up, Swiney. I'm not giving up. But I think we can make a deal with 2 or 3 not worthy prospects. Yeah, I think I can get a good deal done here. Who are you? I don't remember your name. Fitzgerald. AA. You're doing good. Okay. Why don't I remember your name? Tyler Fitzgerald. Alright. Yeah, I think we can get a good deal done to get Corey Kluber. Let me know if we should get Corey Kluber. Yeah, that's it for today, I guess. That's the July. Anything else? No, I don't think so. That's the July, that's the episode. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.